Oh yeah.
So what we need from you to get started is a word, any word.
Virtue.
Virtue! Thank you, virtue!
On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, the world around me changes, and all I see is him and me forever and forever.
It would have been a lot easier if we had moved the graves for the stone before. That's all I'm saying.
You can't help when someone resurrects.
I know. I mean, you can help. You can.
It's an apocalypse, Anthony, and when an apocalypse happens and people come back, they can't be in a tombstone anymore.
I'm just saying we could have been a little bit better prepared, Carol.
Oh, this is like Vegas all over again.
Yeah.
You were supposed to buy the airplane tickets.
No, I was just supposed to get the cake delivered to the hotel.
Oh, my God, Anthony. Really? That's what you're going to say?
Happy birthday, Carol.
Fine.
I don't want to relive that trip, okay?
Well, worst birthday of my life. So much for turning 21.
Didn't even have cake. I took you there the next year. We had the best time ever. I rented out Tao for you for the whole night. I had Kim Kardashian come. What more do you want from me?
You know what? Anthony, I want your respect. I joined the grave digging business because of you. I was going to be a pediatrician. I was going to make children well. But here, now I'm having to put tombstones away because people will come back to life.
Maybe that's what you should have done. Oh, we better hurry.
Oh, now you're going to boss me around?
I mean, if you don't want to have the stones moved before the apocalypse is in full swing, that's fine. You know, I mean, if this is going to be about us, that's great, but I'm
No.
concerned.
I mean, of course, work is always more important than our relationship. That's why we haven't had a child, Anthony.
Now. We're going to do this now.
Oh, when should I do it? When I rise from my own grave?
Fine. Carol, look, the reason I never wanted to have a kid is because I don't feel like this is the kind of life to bring them into. You know?
You should have told me that before you proposed. You said living in a cemetery and giving people their final home would be a religious experience. And that it would be like a family of momentum. And now you're telling me you didn't want to bring children into this world?
I don't. It's dirty and it's sad. And it's evil sometimes. But now it's ending and it doesn't matter. We can spend these last few minutes fighting, or we can spend these last few minutes working together, trying to save something, and spending the last few moments in love.
I would rather spend my last few moments in hate.
Fine! Let me push the stones by myself.
Fine! I'm not going to share the picnic lunch that I made for you because it's our second anniversary.
I have to get my dolly.
Mom, he's so great.
Carol, I don't think he seems like the kind of guy that you always said you wanted to be with. Remember, you said you wanted to get with a lawyer or someone that
I wanted to be that upper middle class family.
Yeah. And he just seems a little more
Rustic and like in the dirt of earth, Mom.
Well, you know, I know you've been really into that ever since we let you do that summer study program at Wake Forest, but I just think that in a few years, you're not going to feel this way anymore.
Well, I blame it on you, Mom. Maybe,
yes,
maybe kids, I wouldn't have this urge to be after someone who's so rustic. Look, I don't like the way I do the dishes now.
It's not that I don't like the way you do them, it just feels good to clean dishes that are already clean, okay?
Fine.
I kept you inside all those years because I was worried about you.
Oh, worry. Mom, I wasn't even a latchkey key. You know, you gotta let me go. You gotta let me experience life. I know that Anthony's the one. I've never felt like this about anyone else, Mom.
Okay. If you really feel like he's the one, then I will support you. I will get your father to pay for your wedding. Even if
Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna make you a carrot cake.
Oh, you're
I'm gonna make you a carrot cake.
okay.
I think the doorbell just rang.
Oh. How could it be at this hour?
I don't know.
Carol!
What?
Was it
Dad?
It wasn't Dad. You know how I said I thought that Anthony might be bringing things to this family that we really didn't want. I'm just not sure that paying for your wedding is the right idea.
Mom, you just said I could.
I know, but I think it would be better if you just went and took a look and see what you're bringing into our lives.
Fine.
No one understands me. I don't know why I keep saying help me, and they run away, Bert.
Well, as someone who's recently turned over, I just I just gotta tell you.
He's old but good.
Yeah, I just gotta tell you, sometimes you're a little menacing when you come through the door.
I don't know why. I have on a suit. I think a suit makes a man look non-offensive.
Oh yeah, see, I'm even still a little scared of you, and I'm one of you. It's weird.
That's weird.
I gotta tell you, Mikey, though, I think if you just keep coming after people, you know.
But I'm not coming after them. I'm trying to get them to help me.
Yeah, well, I don't.
This is a disability.
Look, he told me you've been lobbying for a while.
I went door to door.
Grassroots. Look, why don't we organize a march? Like on Washington.
Oh, like
to Washington. Oh.
5 days later, Washington. Help us!
Someone!
We just want to be a part of your group.
Anyone in a position of power!
Please help! I don't know why they won't listen to us.
I'm feeling like this is all kind of futile.
I know. I want to give up and just give in to my base instincts, Bert.
Oh, Mikey. I think you're onto something.
I'm taking off my suit.
Oh, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna take off my blazer. It's not a full suit, but it's kind of official feeling. Yeah.
You know, Bert, you can move really well for someone with a disability.
Well, it's only been a couple of days. Well, 7 days now.
After 7 days, I could barely move my hands anymore. Bert, are you not really disabled?
Hey, Mikey, you saw me eat those brains. You saw me.
Bert, are you one of those sick people who likes to fake so you can park in a better spot?
No!
Bert!
Mikey, I wouldn't lie to you.
I've been hanging out with you for 7 days. 7 kids, you're like my best friend. Oh, let's be friends.
Pretty good.
That was a moment for me.
Me too.
I saw you and I said, that's a friend.
Yeah, and that's the real thing, Mikey. Look, we sat at the front of the airplane, didn't we? On the way here.
Bert, you're moving like you're one of them. Like you're one of them. Bert, I think you're already healing.
No, it's festering. See?
Bert, my heart is breaking, Bert.
Mikey,
Bert.
friendship's about more than whether or not you're disabled. It's about what it feels like when you're together. You know?
Not when it's based on a lie, Bert. This was a lie.
What if it was a lie? What if it was a lie? I don't even talk like that.
Bert, you have to stop mimicking the other kids in class.
But they're so funny.
No, Bert, that is not the appropriate behavior for the 3rd grade student.
Debbie can't even read out loud whenever you ask her to. It's just funny. She likes it.
There, Bert.
You like it, don't you, Debbie? She's laughing.
I agree that you might have a disability, possibly autism, because you are unable to see the emotions in other people's faces.
My life is ruined.
That is upset, Bert. This is aggravated, Bert. I'm gonna have to hold you back and send you back down to 2nd grade.
No! 2nd grade, no! I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
You see that, what you're feeling right now?
Ah!
That's what she feels.
You feeling this, Debbie?
Every day you make fun of me.
I'm so sorry.
I don't want your apologies. I want you to suffer.
I am suffering. 2nd grade is the worst grade.
I know, and now you'll be big, and everyone will point at you, and you'll know how it feels every day.
Mrs. Appleton, you have to not let me repeat the 2nd grade, please. Please don't send me all the way back there.
I'm sorry,
At least let me
Bert.
repeat 3rd.
No.
I can start
The
over.
paperwork has already started, Bert. It's out of my hands. If you could please leave my classroom, I'd really appreciate
You
that.
started the paperwork before I even made fun of Debbie today?
They make fun of her every day since the beginning of the year.
But you only gave me a warning.
All you get is one warning. I'm trying to prepare you for real life. There's a warning and then you're dead.
Debbie, I'm sorry.
Suck it! I hate you! I hope you grow up and no one likes you!
Debbie!
No! I won't ever change my mind!
Hey, Debbie. How's it going?
I haven't changed my mind, Bert. And I wish you would stop following me from town to town.
I just want to get a malt, that's all.
No! This Dairy Queen has the right to refuse service to anybody. It says so on that sign.
That's a really big sign.
We have some people who have difficulty reading, and so the sign is...
Oh, you work here? I thought you were just here for ice cream. That's hilarious.
I'm the manager,
I see that.
so if you would please leave, Bert.
All right. The manager says I gotta leave.
Quickly.
The manager can't make me not stand outside and sing songs for tips. I'm singing in the rain, just singing
Hello?
in the rain.
Yes, I need the police. We have a vagrant outside of our building.
Yeah.
things are finally gonna get better for me, you know? I have figured out the next big item on the Dairy Queen menu.
What is that?
2 fish patties with a burger patty in between.
Oh, see, that's why you promoted so quickly.
Because I'm an ideal woman.
You are. You know, Debbie, when I hired you, I really thought that there was something about you that just made me feel maternal. I've never felt that way before. But watching you work and come up with ideas and promote up the ladder, it makes me feel warm inside.
Margaret, I always felt like you were the mother I never had. When you were first manager and then became regional manager and I promoted right behind you, I felt like I was just following in your footsteps.
Yes. I've never had pride like that before. Oh, Debbie.
I want you to be the first to have it. It's like buttery fried fishiness, and then it just gets juicy. Oh, try some of your own creation. It's very good. I couldn't. It would mean so much to me if you would eat all of it.
Well, okay.
I love it when we work together after hours. A dark Dairy Queen always makes me feel special.
You know, the more I eat of this, the more special I feel too, Debbie.
Really? I've been
more.
running from life so long that to hear someone say that, it's just, I feel content. Like if I was to die this instant, I'd be okay. Margaret? Margaret? Was it?
This is fine. This is fine. Just make sure to log the recipe in the activity log before.
Margaret, there's blood coming out of your eyes.
before you clock out.
Margaret, should I go to the first aid stand? Margaret? Margaret, I want to follow in your footsteps, but you ate all of it.
There's a little left.
Margaret, it would mean so much more to me if it came from you.
Oh, Debbie, you're the daughter I never had.
Oh, this is amazing. I feel amazing. Margaret.
Yeah.
We have to spread the word.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go find someone to help.
that should be our new mission. Dairy Queen is all on the road for helping.
Yeah. Helping you. We're going to DC first.
No. New Hampshire.
Hey, honey.
Mom.
Feels very uncomfortable when you call me that. That's okay. That's absolutely fine.
Fine, Margaret.
What is it, Josephine?
I have to move back in with you. Dad kicked me out.
Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to have a little chat with your father tonight.
He said to tell you he changed his cell. Look, I know I'm not the daughter that you hoped for, But I really just need a place to live until I'm 18. So, if you could unlock the door, I promise not to eat you. Can you also unlock the storm door?
Wow, you really just always ask for everything, don't you? Your room is not how you left it at all. It's a gym. So you can't stay there. But the basement is quite nice this time of year, and I'm sure we'll figure something out between your father and I by the time winter gets here.
Don't worry about it. I'll just sleep on the couch.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm having company later. It might be awkward if you were here. I don't tell people I have a daughter.
I know. I went down to the Dairy Queen first to ask.
Okay. Well, you know what? Stay on the couch.
Why are you hovering by the front door? Are you like gonna take off any moment?
You know, I might or I might not, but you should know that there is emergency money in the cookie jar, just in case you were ever all alone. Not for anything other than an emergency.
I think having you as a mother constitutes as an emergency.
Oh, that's sweet.
You have $23. What kind of emergency are you going to be able to survive with $23, Mom?
Well, that would get you Domino's pizza for 6 days.
Times have changed.